Major win. You know what time it is. The Yankees win 2 out of 3 in Chicago. The Yankees win a series that shouldn't have been that close, but it's the Yankees. They got to make it difficult. We're going to break down a series win. We're going to break down some history by the captain, Aaron Judge, right here on this episode of Yankees Digest, bring you all things New York Yankees. But before we do that, you know what time it is. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that subscribe button. Rapidly closing in on 2,000 subscribers right here on Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. Let's continue to close that gap. Let's get to 2,000 subscribers, and let's get that non-subscribed more subscribed. But without further ado, it's about that time. Let's jump right into it. All rise for Mr. 3,000. Yes. I'm gonna hold Judge this entire segment because it's the Judge, it's our captain, it's Mr. 300. All right, let's just get that out the way now. Mr. 300 himself, Aaron Judge, joins the record books with some history, and he becomes the newest member to the 300 home run club. He becomes the fastest member to join the 300 home run club as well. And I'm talking about he passed some name brand names on his way. He did it faster than Ralph Kiner, Hall of Famer, Ryan Howard, soon to be Hall of Famer, Juan Gonzalez, Hall of Famer, A-Rod, I think he should be a Hall of Famer, but PEDs aside, and Giancarlo Stanton, his teammate, who is going to be a Hall of Famer when he hits his 500th and books his ticket to Cooperstown. But this is all about the Judge. This is all about Aaron Judge just continuing his greatness, continuing to show that he is the best hitter on the planet. He's the best home run hitter on the planet. He's the best all-around hitter in baseball right now on the face of God's green earth. And the Yankees win this series, and he put an exclamation point on it. He absolutely did. And you know what time. Let's just dive into those numbers for the captain. Captain. Again, he is now up to 43 homers, 110 ribbies. He still has a batting average over 330 as well. I mean, that's just throwing it out there. He's gonna have his strikeouts, 102 base on balls. You know, he leads the world in walks as well as intentional walks. But Judge just continues to do God's work, and this was just a beautiful tour de force to why he's the best player on the planet. And the Yankees win this series, a huge 3-run home run that really solidified this game and capped off a difficult series. I mean, this game was back and forth. There was some rock and sock'em robots, but Soto goes deep, Judge goes deep, Wells goes deep. Soto knocked in a run, Judge knocked in 3, like I mentioned. Verdugo knocked in 2. Austin Wells knocked in 3, like I mentioned before, and even Cabrera knocked in a run as well. We're gonna get to Cabrera. I did a little foreshadowing by showing his graphic real quick, but again, this was an all-around game by the Yanks. But the captain, you intentionally walk Soto to get the Judge. I don't think Grady Sizemore is really good at this whole managing thing, because it was really pick your poison. And yeah, Soto hit 10 home runs in this series, but who would you rather face in a key situation? Pick your poison. You want the best all-around hitter in Judge, or you want the second best all-around hitter in Soto? He decided to walk Soto, put him on base, and then all rise, here comes the Judge. He came up and hit a historic home run that once again just continues to solidify him as one of the best to ever do it. And some more history here, some more history with Judge here. See if I can find the graphic. There we go. I was looking for that one. Look at the Yankee players that have hit 300 home runs in their career. Some guy named Babe Ruth. I don't know if you guys have heard of him. Mickey Mantle. Some guy named Lou Gehrig. Some guy named Joe DiMaggio. Some guy named Yogi Berra. Some guy named A-Rod. And then, all rise, here comes the Judge. He joins an illustrious list of Yankee royalty. And don't worry. If he stays healthy, decides to play until he's 40, I think he will, honestly. Why not? He loves being a Yankee and he loves playing baseball. So why not? I think he has a legitimate shot to pass everyone on that list, including the great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT. Take it back to Sandlot. The Babe. You know what I mean? I need me a Baby Ruth right now. I'm hungry. But Aaron Judge, just what can you say about this guy that hasn't been said already? He's the best. He's simply the best. We're watching greatness every single time he steps up to the plate, and as well as a Gold Glover out there in center field or left field or right field, wherever Boone decides to place him. But he put on a show, and he's a big reason why the Yankees took 2 out of 3 from the worst team in baseball, the White Sox. Should have been sweet. But let's keep things going. Let's keep things going because we are going to absolutely 100% give some love to this next guy here to bring things on home. Oswaldo. Yes, he delivered. Oswaldo Cabrera absolutely delivered in this game, man. He again, in a previous video, I believe it dropped yesterday or earlier this week, I clamored for more Ben Rice and more Oswaldo Cabrera. And I love being right. I really do. I love being right. I really do. I love it. It's one of my favorite things, especially about this whole baseball thing. Oswaldo Cabrera. I mean, he does it all. And again, Jazz Chisholm, he's on the 10-day IL. Yankees got some promising news about his injury, his UCL injury, the elbow. Somebody corrected me in the comments. It's not his shoulder, it was his elbow. But it was in his non-throwing arm. So that's good news. And there's a legitimate shot that the Yankees could get him back a lot sooner rather than later. But Oswaldo's like, I got this. Jazz, take your time. Use all 10 days. Take a rehab start too. I got this. And they're calling up Peraza as well, who's been raking over in AAA. He's going to give him some depth too. But this is Oswaldo's world, and we're just all living in it because he's been balling. He gives the Yankees everything. He's a starter. If he wasn't with the Yankees, he'd be an everyday third baseman or shortstop or second baseman or outfielder anywhere in the league. That's the type of skill and that's the type of fire that this guy brings to the lineup. Speed, defense, a lively bat. He gets on base. He works counts. He drives and runs. He's productive. He's everything. And again, you got this guy on the bench. I don't know why J.D. Davis, who, by the way, was DFA'd along with Aniel De Los Santos. You know what I mean? Why was J.D. Davis in the lineup? Why was he even an option? You know what I mean? I was just looking at Boone like everybody else, I'm sure, in Yankees Nation, just like, bro, you got your guy here. You have your starter here. What are you doing? He should be starting every day. Every day. He should be platooning with Gleyber Torres. When Jazz does come back, I want to see a rotation with more of this guy because you need his bat and you need his legs as well. I mean, he was the deciding factor in this game, aside from, of course, Judge and Wells raking. You don't win this game without Cabrera. A sac fly from second base is nasty work. It's beautiful, beautiful nasty work. That's the type of nasty I like. And this guy comes in, and he just comes in with fire and passion. Verdugo rakes a ball that probably would have gotten out of Yankee Stadium. And what does he do? He has the baseball IQ to tag up. And as soon as he got even close to third base, he's like, you know what? F it. I'm scoring. They're going to have to throw me out because we need this run. We need this game. And we need to continue to keep pace with the Orioles. He understands that the moment's not too big for Oswaldo. That's what I love about him. He wants those big moments. He's fearless. That's what I'm talking about. So I want to see more of him. I'm gonna 10 toes down. I'm not changing my stance whatsoever. Yesterday just validated it even more. And he came through with an RBI single later on, a tack-on run that helped. Great work at third base with the glove. A couple diving, sprawling out plays, running around the base pads, diving, making plays, scoring from second base. This was not just the Judge game. This is the Oswaldo Cabrera game as well. And that's why he's on the thumbnail, or the thummy, as we say in the group chat. You know what I mean? This is Oswald. You're going to get your flowers. You're going to get your love right here on Yankees Digest. Bring you all things Yankees because he came through. And a slow clap, too, for Will Warren. He did his thing, too. 5 innings pitched, 7 hits. He's going to give up contact. But only 2 earned runs, struck out 5, no walks. Again, you're the extra starter. You're the pseudo 5th, 6th starter. Come in and do your thing, bro. That's what we're talking about. You're still going to get sent back to AAA, but if the Yankees get this 28th ring, you're going to get one of those rings, man, because you've had enough time up in the big leagues to warrant yourself one of those shiny rings. You know what I mean? And he'll be in the parade too. but this was a lovely finish to a season. Game 1 was very frustrating. Yankees got slapped around. Aniel De Los Santos and Luis Gil made complete fools of themselves with complete nonsense. Aniel's got DFA'd because of that game. But the Yankees bounced back. Soto was the story in Game 2. And, of course, Judge and Cabrera, they're the story in Game 3. Yankees take 2 out of 3. They improved to 71-50. They're in a full half game up on the Orioles, who won their second game of their series against the Washington Nationals in the Beltway series. But it feels good to be in first place. And again, it's like I mentioned before. A bad week is going to lose you this division. A good week is going to win you this division. These and taking 2 out of 3 really should have been a sweep, but I'll take the 2 out of 3. I'll take the standard 2 out of 3. take the 2 out of 3, and now you get an off day today, and then tomorrow you start a 3-game set with another bad baseball team that's thinking about Cabo. They're thinking about Cancun. They're making their reservations in DR for the summer in the Detroit Tigers. Just keep taking 2 out of 3. If the Yankees keep doing their job, keep taking 2 out of 3 every single week series here, they'll be the AL East champions, and again, they'll stay out of that wild card spot. But that does it here for Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. We're gonna close things out with the Judge. Come on back. Come on this journey. You know what I mean? Judge is happy. Mr. 300 is happy. We're happy here at Yankees Digest. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are the best. Keep on coming on this journey and keep on coming to the party. This has been your boy Ugo Onyianta with Yankees Digest. Bring you all things New York Yankees. Peace.